With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go in Western New York. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's taken in by Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's complete outside for Worthy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, KC.
And they certainly don't waste any time getting him involved. And we knew coming in that he would be a part of the game plan. But this is a sign of things to come. He could be in store for a big game.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go going.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Pacheco trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll run with Pacheco. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for two.
The Chiefs will set up
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That'll be caught. And he is not going to make it. They stop him short. And this remains a 6-0 game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brothers. This is James Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He runs with it. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Allen going to give it to Cook. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. Looking down the field there, but his ball is incomplete. Keon Holden, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
3rd, they need 8. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. And he will go all the way. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Nico Remigio to bring it back. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing is Mahomes. Into the hands of Juju. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Yellow. 15.
Here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They picked up 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
35-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Yellow. Attack. 15.
Mahomes now to throw again. It's made by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
57. Yellow.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
First down, Chiefs.
Hey, 43.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, Mahomes. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here's the first carry for the match for Kentucky. Ray Davis. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go in the second half. Now to return. He gets buried on the return way back at the 10.
At their own 10-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line, and that's it.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no game.
He's got his man, that's Coleman. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
On the tackle. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Allen now off the bootleg. Moving to his right. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. That's good for 27 and a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Brought down by Nick Bolton.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll go play action here with Allen. Off balance throw. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Alert, alert, alert! Look out!
Design run here for Allen.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
It's going to be third. They need 1. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seat he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
And this one online, and it is good. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So Prater now, after the made field goal, back out to kick off. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. I'll go on.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Short throw, taken in by Kelsey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
They'll drop to throw. To the left side. Caught by Kelsey. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Right. Attack. Right.
Here's Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. The Buffalo crowd being heard before 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Here's Mahomes. That's taken in. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line. Getting the job done on 4th. And now it's 1st and goal.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Now, 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. Not going to be denied.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw. On the move left. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. So, a big kick coming for the veteran Matt Prater. This to win the game. His kick is good. He got it. So, it's a win here for the Bills. This one went all the way down to the wire. A late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles' Jake Elliott has it all teed up, and we're off from the city of brotherly love. Xavier Gipson now to return.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Miami Dolphins. Tirico and Greg Olson in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. And off we go from South Florida. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. Malik Washington deep for Miami. And he couldn't get that one to check up. And it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
44.
In motion, it's Waddle. Play action. Tagovailoa. Open man, Malik Washington. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Good.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. A shotgun snap for 2. That's brought in by Gary Waller. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Ready.
Tua, give it to Achane, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5.
Get set. 22.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
G.
Now Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready. Ready, T. Turbo 1. Ready,
Fake the head. Now, Tua. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Get safe. Go ahead. Out with that.
They'll toss it here to Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Hey, Turbo 1. Turbo 1.
Throwing on 3rd down. Tungo Bailoa. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So these are the growing pains. You hear people talk about it all the time, Mike. You roll a quarterback out there in his rookie year, and you're going to have some ups and downs, and it's the decision-making that they want to see continue to get better, because even though he avoids the sack, he puts the ball in harm's way and ends up going the other way.
And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st down, Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Here we go, Shaq. Bravo 80.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Flush to his right. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. Here comes 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Forced out wide. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
They'll go, and here's Dart. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. To the air once more is Dart. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Dart's pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
A play fake. Now two of the throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for New York.
Defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this third quarter begins. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Now it's Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 5. On the handoff, this is H.M. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback, who's forced to pull it down and turn into a run. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Hey, turbo one. Ready.
Tua now on third down. Moving to his left. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. This one caught by Waller. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. And he'll take it on in. Nick Westbrook Akine. Touchdown, Dolphins. Well, thanks so much for calling a 0-0 shutout. And finally, we get somebody on the board here to start the second half.
Yeah, what was a defensive battle? And you have to think, if you're the defensive coordinators at halftime, you're feeling pretty good about your game plan, probably not making a lot of adjustments. I'll be interested to see now, after allowing that early score, do they continue with what we saw up to this point, or do they have some wrinkles that they can throw to now try to slow down this offense here in the second half?
From the 6, here comes a return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with Tracy. And out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. They'll run again. There's Tracy again. And he'll manage to get to the 33. It was Zach Steeler in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
Second down, they need 7. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Out of the shotgun. It's done. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Hey, get set. Long. Winning team.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Patterson now at the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins move out on top. 14-0.
Giants nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. We'll go play action here with Dart. Out to his right. He runs with it.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches him looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this 3rd down a lot more manageable.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That's taken in.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Hey.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
That's good for
A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards.
6-yard line.
Ready. Ready, team. Hey, time out two. Time out two. Time out two.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive.
To the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Miami. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Dolphins will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now it's Tracy looking to run. Awkward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, on the zone read, a give to Tracy. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Giants first down. Throwing, Dart. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, and at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Giants. Throwing is Dart. Well covered at the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. More pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Second down.
Now Dart on the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up. Here's Dart. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think this drive, and particularly that last 3rd down incompletion, Mike, has really summed up the story of this game offensively. No matter how many times they try to generate some plays through the air, there's just nowhere to go with the ball. In this case, the coverage is tight. They go 3 and out again. They've got to have earlier success and not just wait for 3rd down to bail themselves out.
Ready.
2 and out on 1st down. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Forced out wide. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shut.
You